Hi, I'm Jack from legalexpert.co.uk, and today we're going to be taking a look at the question of whether or not you can claim compensation for an office slip, trip or fall injury accident during the coronavirus COVID-19 pandemic. We're going to be going over whether or not you can claim, if you can claim, what your options are, and if you do decide to pursue a claim, just how easy it could be to do it. But more on that later. If you have any questions, we have a free phone helpline where you can talk to one of our team on a no obligation basis, where they'll aim to get you the help that you need if you've been the victim of negligence, which has resulted in an office slip, trip or fall injury accident during the coronavirus COVID-19 pandemic. Call us now on 0800 652 7676. We'll talk through your case with you in order to help you establish what your options are. If you find this video helpful, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe for videos just like this one. So much has changed in the world since the COVID-19 pandemic broke out back in early 2020, which is why you may be asking yourself whether or not you're still able to bring a claim for compensation if you've been the victim of negligence, which has resulted in an office slip, trip or fall injury accident which occurred during or even before the current global pandemic. The good news is that despite all of the changes that have occurred, when it comes to ensuring the safety of individuals, the current pandemic is no excuse for negligence. This means that if you have been involved in an office slip, trip or fall injury accident, which wasn't your fault but was down to the negligence of someone else, which occurred during or even before the current global pandemic, there's a good chance that you may be entitled to bring a claim for compensation. Of course, the world is a very different place at present, and you wouldn't be blamed for taking a moment to consider if you should claim, which is why we think it's important to remind you of these two things. Firstly, the option to pursue compensation is there to protect those who have suffered due to the negligence of others. Not only physical pain, but also the often invisible side effects like mental and emotional stress, loss of earnings from time taken away from work to recover, as well as financial difficulties due to the cost of any specialist recovery procedures or equipment, as well as the potential shift in lifestyle. When compensation is awarded to those who have suffered due to the negligence of others, it's not a bonus or extra cash, it's there to play a part in helping fill the void that a negligible incident could have left in a victim's life. Secondly, whilst it's important to acknowledge that recent events have made things challenging for many, if you do bring a successful claim for compensation, it will almost certainly be an insurance company who would be covering the cost of any payout. It would not usually be coming directly from the pockets of those who acted with negligence. Whilst you should be entitled to be fairly compensated if you've been the victim of negligence, regardless of who is paying out, should such incidents occur, this is the very reason that insurance exists, to cover the cost of dealing with such claims. So how do you go about claiming if you've been involved in an office slip, trip or fall injury accident? The circumstances of each incident will never be the same, and whether or not you believe you have a valid claim, it's always advisable that you speak to an expert on the matter. And one of the easiest ways to do this would be to contact legalexpert.co.uk. We offer completely free, friendly advice on a no-win, no-fee compensation claims, so there's not a penny to pay if you lose, as long as you have been honest with us to get the maximum compensation that you deserve. We're rated 4.8 out of 5 stars. We have specialist solicitors with up to 30 years experience. It'll only take just a couple of minutes for one of our team to help you establish whether or not you have a valid claim. Call our free phone helpline now on 0800 652 7676. We're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and we offer a completely free, zero obligation consultation where we'll talk through your incident with you in order to help you establish whether or not we believe you have a claim. If you do decide to bring a claim through us, we'll do all we can to ensure that your claim is successful. And the best part is, there's absolutely nothing to lose, as if we do take your claim on, it'll be on a no-win, no-fee basis, meaning there's no upfront fees, and if your claim isn't successful, there won't be a penny to pay. So what are you waiting for? Call our free phone helpline now on 0800 652 7676 or visit our website legalexpert.co.uk, where we offer a free live chat service. They'll be happy to discuss slips, trips and falls risk assessment example, slips, trips and fall and safety talk, how to prevent slips, trips and falls in the workplace, slips, trips and fall hazards in the workplace, slips, trips and falls control measures, and slips, trips and falls training. Don't forget to subscribe, as we'll be uploading helpful videos just like this one on a regular basis. Or you can check out one of our recommended videos or head over to legalexpert.co.uk where you can read community questions on our forum, get free advice on our live chat, read articles and seek assistance for compensation on a no-win, no-fee basis for your personal injury claim.